Welcome back.
Is that a 10th? I don't fucking know, you guys.
The 307 reacts.
Stay tuned, because I'm sure Ronnie might throw it in at the end of this video, but stay tuned to the end after the video, because he usually does a little cut clip at the end. There might be something hilarious in there on this one.
Dude,
or he'll just keep it at the front of the video, and
if you keep it in the front, apparently we're getting subscribers because of my laugh, and I gotta tell you, dude, I'm dying over here.
That's a good one. That's a good start. Anyways,
fuck.
Wow, well, we just called to say we love you, and so did Pentatonix, and apparently so did Stevie Wonder at some point in some era that I don't know of. I tried to guess earlier, but I don't want to insult anybody by not knowing anything about Stevie Wonder. So we're going to watch the Pentatonix version insteid.
Fair enough.
I don't know how.
I wasn't wild about his version.
No, not at all. I thought it was, I mean, granted, that's why I said, I don't know what year did the original of this come out? Someone tell me, because I don't know. And maybe that has something to do with it. It just doesn't feel exciting. It seems very like all the way through. Just same thing all the way through. No ups or downs. I don't know. But anyways, I'm excited to see what Pentatonix does with it. If you guys have never been to our channel before, welcome.
Hit that subscribe button.
Make sure while you're here, go down.
84% of you motherfuckers.
Jesus.
Hey, we're 30 seconds in. I can do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. Fuck it.
Returning are not subscribed. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
No, like, it's cool if you don't want to. However, it does help our channel a lot. So if you guys would just click that subscribe button, it helps kind of push our videos a little bit further. And, you know, a lot of these smaller YouTube channels, and we're one of them for sure, we're definitely growing faster than what a lot of them do, which is exciting and cool. And we couldn't do that without you guys. But a lot of these smaller channels have to fight a lot of battles with copyright claims and copyright blocks and all of this stuff. And YouTube kind of likes to play favorites. So if your channel is doing well and you have more subscribers, you tend to get away with just a little bit more.
Even if with copyright claims, you tend to have a better chance for your disputes to go through, which have been working really well for us lately. So I think that's partially due to you guys. Thank you.
So, like, you know, if you guys want us to react to something, if we've told you in the past that no, we can't do that because they're signed to whatever.
Sony. It's Sony.
Yeah, it's so me. Well,
sorry, this video just got demonetized. There it goes.
So anyway, it helps with stuff like that. It also helps us create more content because, typically, we do make a little bit of money off this, not a whole bunch, but we would love to invest in the content we create and eventually invest in you guys.
Absolutely.
So that's just kind of how that goes. But
we're on the road, everybody.
Yep.
So here we go, on the road with Pentatonix, and if you guys, what's that?
I just called
to say I love you.
I love you.
So let's see what they do with it. Here we go. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate-covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing.
Wow, okay.
In fact, it's just another ordinary day. I just called to say I love you.
Wow.
I just called to say how much I care.
Dude.
Oh, man. That is so good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that I'm enjoying so far. So typically home free, Pentatonix, voice play, they all play around with these chords that are really kind of complex, and they'll have like an augmented chord somewhere or whatever. This is really traditional chord structure.
I feel like too, yeah, you're right. And this one is different from the ones that we've watched in the past in that they're not creating any atmosphere with any background underlying melody or anything. It's all vocal. It's all just vocals. And
which I'm sure it'll change later, but
I'm wondering when they're going to bring in a little bit more, but maybe they won't, because the Stevie Wonder version is pretty, like we were saying, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
There's nothing too exciting about it, so maybe they'll just do like a really emotional, close. I feel like, and if you guys are wearing headphones out there, this one works because it's all in mono anyways. So I feel like when they all came in, when their voices started to layer, it was almost like everyone like stepped up to the microphone a little closer, and all of a sudden it just like they got closer to my head. It was really nice.
It just filled. Yeah.
All of a sudden I was like, oh wow, okay. But the beautiful thing about it was there was no melody that was needed underneath it, and I still felt that like, wow, okay, that was whoa, okay. It gives you that weird emotional kind of surge, you know, like. Very nice.
Well, like
very,
the melody,
nice.
Everybody's singing the melody.
Yeah,
like,
and that's just
crazy.
And it's all their pauses are coming in, and it just sounds like the microphones are like right on the outside of my headphone. And I can just hear them like right on the other side.
Screaming in your ear.
Just brutal, you know. Peruvian throat clogs or whatever it was called.
God, we're fucking ignorant.
We're going to get through this, you guys, I promise.
So I love the story so far. Like, as far as the lyrics goes, he goes, you know, I believe he's talking about, like, Valentine's Day. There's no chocolates to give. He's like, it's just another ordinary day.
Yeah.
But then they're showing a scenario where this guy is talking on the phone to his girlfriend or whoever, and she's in a different place. And I loved how Scott walked through the door, and you would expect him to see him come out the other side, and he doesn't, which I thought was a really cool
that's
trick.
neat.
But then now Mitch is turning the clock 1 hour further, and I'm guessing it'll turn to the girl, and they'll still be on the phone.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm guessing.
I was wondering about that, too.
Yeah.
Let's just move forward from here. Let's go.
I just called to say I love you.
There's that transition again.
That's cool.
From the bottom of my heart, of my heart.
No Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks to all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is.
So, you're right. They did bring in, first of all, wow, yes.
Yeah.
Almost every time we pause, it's like, wow, okay. They did bring in a melody. They did bring one in. However, they're sticking to that super subtle,
Like the melody is still the melody from the original one, but now they've added vocal layers, the doom 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 doom,
And-
you know.
And you guys have
yeah.
mentioned this. So there's back and forth on when we say headphone moments. There's back and forth that we've heard. So check your settings in your YouTube first of all, because
Yes.
I believe that there's a setting in your sound settings, either in YouTube or maybe on your computer, phone, whatever it is. Make sure that it's broadcasting to you in stereo, because a lot of
Yes.
the times they'll be set to mono, especially on cell phones. They're all mono. So
Yeah.
if you're listening on a cell phone with your headphones plugged in, it might be set to mono. So make sure you check that. However, if you can figure it out to get the stereo thing going on in your headphones, it's a really beautiful moment when they all come in and
is.
do the boo doo doo doo, because it all happens in different.
Yeah. Doom, doom,
I'm sure there's just like they've just split the voices into sides, but the way they come in, they happen on different sides of the headphones.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
nice. It's like keeps you interested. It's very and
Oh, yeah.
like I was saying earlier, there's a melody in there, but there's no percussion really. It's all just been like bass and like real subtle.
Which, by the way, I have
downbeats.
not been involved with Pentatonix as much. I mean, with the channel we have been a little bit here and there, watching some of their older stuff. But as far as like keeping up with them over the years, I know they had Avi's no longer with them, but then they have this new guy. I can't remember his name, so you guys will have to let us know down in the comments.
I can't keep track of the old guys' names, and we've watched them a bunch of times. So like, you guys know I'm hopeless on this. So, but anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Let's move through it.
But what it is, though all so new, to fill your heart like no 3 words could ever do.
I just called to say I love you.
Okay, all right. I'm getting
I
it.
just called.
So I'm getting this. I think I'm understanding the premise of what they're doing here. So they're just going through all these different scenarios of people who are genuinely expressing love to significant other, family member, friends, whoever it may be. That is super endearing.
That's cool.
And like, it took me this long to figure it out. I know all you guys are like, "Wow, dude, you're really stupid." I love it. I think.
Welcome to the dream team.
Hi, Wyoming. Hello, we're out here. We're a decade behind on everything, including reaction videos. Turns out, but I just love it. I love the premise of they just keep switching to these different. When they came in with beatboxer Kevin,
Yes.
Kevin and
Nailed it.
and the dude in the suit. Is that the new guy?
That's the new guy.
Okay, I don't know his name.
I don't know.
We don't know his name. Someone's going to tell us. When they came in there, I thought they were setting up for a scenario where, like, you know, he was avoiding the other guy and the other guy was trying to get his attention or something like that. But no, it was just like an endearing, like, hey, you got to check this.
Oh, you're talking about the guy. He handed him like the bowl,
fruit and the water and whatever.
Yeah, no. He's not part of the group.
Oh,
now
okay.
this scene here. Let me back it up. He is now the base.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So anyways, you guys, again, you'll let us know their names. But in that scene, I was preparing for them to be like this. Maybe it's just what society's come to make of us, you know? It's like I was preparing for like a dramatic thing. No, it's really just like an endearing, like, hey, I saw this video. Come over and watch this really quick. And the guy comes over and he's like, yeah, absolutely. I'll watch that with you. Yeah. And just everybody enjoying themselves.
And I think it's almost like the...
They're tying it in digitally, too. Almost everyone's been looking at a screen, right?
Yeah.
So
they that's a message within itself. But before I get to that, let's get to this. It's almost like the Ghost of Christmas Past, right? You remember where he takes him through all of these different scenarios, and he's walking
Past,
him
present,
through, and he's
future,
like showing him, you know, all these people and how
past,
their Christmases go and all that stuff. So it's a lot like that. Like Kevin wasn't actually in the dude's room handing him the bowl of cereal or whatever. It was like him like showing you, like he's the ghost, showing you this is how this person expresses love or talks to this person.
Okay.
Like this is you know, he's the ghost. He's the representative.
He's taking you through all the stuff,
showing you that there's still love out there and there's still people who connect with others.
Okay.
And with the invention of the cell phone and the internet and all that stuff, we're definitely closer as far as like knowing what each other is doing and all this crazy stuff, right? But there is a connection that is missing in the world that is there's something about sitting in a room with somebody. Now tell me if this has happened to you recently. You'll meet somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, right? Or maybe you just like find a new friend and you hang out in your kitchen and you sit there and just have a conversation for like, and then you're like, shit, dude, we've been here to like 2 hours just talking.
Yeah.
Like
You lose track of time.
there's something about those conversations. So you're like, wow, that made me feel good. Like and you don't get that through a cell phone call.
It's
like
euphoric. It's like
it's
super
different.
euphoric. Yeah.
Like that's something that's missing. But the invention of the cell phone and the internet and laptops and whatever, like all of that definitely has made it to where we don't have to wonder what our grandparents are doing on the other side of the country.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like
Open
you
your
just hit them
phone
up,
and there's
like you
their
don't have
face
to
right
rely on the Pony Express for like 3 months,
Right.
and you
Well,
get
it
a
might not
letter and you're like, well, that was from 3 months ago. Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
And who knows if that
Yeah.
letter's even going to get there in the first place? Pony Express guy might get shot. Like, I don't know.
But
Yeah, it's good. I
so
love it.
It's super cool.
Love the premise of it. Let's keep going. Here we go.
I love you. I just called to say how much I care.
That was cool.
I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Of my heart. Of my heart. Of my heart. I just called to say.
Did they just sneak a key change in there on us?
Wow.
Did they just
Yeah.
duty
There-
do
there
their
is
way
a
into
key-
a key change?
There is a key change in the original one, but it's not that well played.
That was beautiful.
Like, yeah.
Like they
Another headphone moment.
walked down in the scale they were in, and then
Yeah.
when they surfaced again, they were just different key.
Different key.
You didn't even see it coming. Here we are. Like most of the time, you can really feel a key change coming. That time
Yeah.
it was just like over here. Is it over here? So no. Oh, hey, there's the key
Yeah.
change. You're like, whoa.
By the way, this video, whoever shot this did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Like this transition is amazing, right? So they're inside and then the string runs to the outside. Then you go through the window to the inside again.
So also, I'm gonna take a guess on this.
Yeah.
Because of the rooms that I've been looking at and the setups that I'm seeing, I'm thinking this was all filmed in one room. And they've just panned
probably,
across the room
yeah.
and changed it and keep panning, which
Yeah.
again is a kudos to the editor and their editing. It's amazing that
I mean, it's also very possible that they built
2 rooms maybe.
like 6 rooms or whatever, or 4 rooms, and they scan across and
Maybe.
then change them and
Possible.
then scan back. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know
Either
if
way,
you guys
it's
know how
super
they set
cool.
it up, and I'm sure you guys will be like, well, they show it on their Instagram or it's all over on their thing.
Yeah.
Just tell me how they did it. I don't. That's why I ask you guys.
That's usually my job to do the research, and I've been busy.
Yeah,
Like,
we've been super busy. So let me know how they did it. If it's a single room shot, or if they took the time to build multiple rooms to have a camera pan across and do all this different.
yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's amazing
cool.
regardless. So let's keep going.
I just called to say I love you.
Wow.
I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, I mean it from.
Yes, I mean it from. Yes, I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Wow. Hold on. They're going to have stuff to say after
Yeah,
this.
they will.
But,
They definitely will.
I love how they went from their do-do-do, and they did their kind of complicated, normal pentatonics thing. And then the last chord, traditional choir chord.
Yep.
Again, they wrapped it up
And-
beginning to end.
They went.
Yeah.
And
then settled into it, yeah.
So I love those.
Yeah,
I love those half step downs at the end of. I'm a big fan of it in punk music. Turns out it works really good. Now, if you guys watch our videos, you remember me talking about T chords and punk chords.
Yeah.
Those little half steps work really good in punk music to make things sound like just you. I was doing it when
Yeah.
you walked in tonight. I was
Yeah,
recording
I was
the part.
like, dude, that sounds sick. Like,
Sounds pretty good. So
Yeah.
that I mean, again, probably not going to be one that doesn't get 5 out of 5. That was brilliant,
pretty good,
beautiful, loved it. Nothing like
I think this is the first time, at least on the channel, that with Daft Punk, the cinematography was still pretty good.
true. Yeah,
But like the editing behind this one and the cinematography and everything that happened the way that it happened, and like they're just the thought that they put into this. Like they're there interacting with the people, but they're not really there. Like it's like
And
kind of a
it's
the
what
Ghost
do
of
you-
Christmas
like,
or whatever. Like it's super cool.
What a unique way to utilize space, too,
Yeah.
regardless of how they set it up. What a unique way to be like, we can show all these different scenarios in
Yeah.
a few different rooms just by, shifting cameras
Yeah.
and doing different, leading into each room a different way.
Like,
Beautiful. Super beautiful.
This is the first time in Pentatonix history that I was more impressed with the cinematography. Not to say that their vocals were bad or anything. Like, they were fantastic. I was still blown away.
Key change blew my mind.
But, oh, yeah.
I'll give it that.
But this is one of those videos I'm going to have to go back to actually listen to the vocals without watching the video. Because I was
Yeah.
like, God, dude, that's fucking brilliant.
yeah, it was
like,
a really, really creative idea
Yeah.
for sure.
So anyway, let's see what they got to sell us.
Okay, well, yep, we'll get the cell out of the way here.
Thank you guys for watching. I just called to say I love you.
Absolutely. Check out our playlist of all of our top tracks over here.
And guys, we're going back on tour.
Woo! Tour dates in the description box below. Love you.
And they are on tour, actually. They are
Just nowhere near here.
No, they're. I think YouTube recommended us. The closest date to us was Minneapolis on December 18th.
Yeah.
We can't get there.
Minnesota, that's a ways away.
That's a ways
bro.
off from here, but
Yeah, it's a couple hours.
But Pentatonix, hey, if you guys
Hey.
ever come across this video and you find your way out west, Denver is pretty accessible for us. Cheyenne Civic Center, our good dudes in Home Free, Cheyenne Civic Center, November
Yep.
2nd. If anybody's there, guess who's going to be there? This guy. So I'll be there wearing my
Yeah.
307 Reacts t-shirt.
Oh, so you and Doobie going?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, hell yeah.
dude, we're going.
Hell
I
yeah.
forgot to tell you. Yeah, dude, we're set. Rooms are
Nice.
booked. Tickets are, we'll call, dude. We're ready to go.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm fucking so pumped, you guys.
Yeah. So if you guys are going to that Home Free show, check him out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go.
He'll be checking out cars in Vegas. So it's not,
Well, technically, I'll be at work and then leaving for Vegas the next day. So
he'll be almost checking out cars in Vegas.
yeah, I'll be checking out cars at work
Yeah.
and then going to Vegas.
So yeah, so he's going to SEMA. I'm going down to this Home Free thing, and that was
Yeah.
kind of a random
a
thing
last
that happened.
minute, like, dude,
pretty sick thing that happened. If you all want to know,
I don't know if this is sacrilegious to say this in a Pentatonix video, but shouts out to Home Free. Like, dude, you guys are the best.
If y'all want to know how I wound up in this situation, hit me up on my Instagram, shoot me a message. I'll let you know what's going on.
It was
I
a
can
cool deal.
send you screenshots. It was like the coolest fucking thing that's ever happened to me. So with that, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe. We really need your subscription to help push our videos in the algorithm and get them out to more viewers like you guys. Head over to Pentatonix, give them a subscription. I think they have something 6 million subscriptions or something.
They have a shit road.
Yeah, it's a lot. Might be more. Might be like 20 million. I can't remember. Go give them a subscription regardless. Doesn't matter. Hog Fries, Home Fries, Pentatonix, or Pentaholics, voice players. Shout out in the comments section. What's up?
The Hog Fries.
All
the
of them.
Creek Squads.
Just any of them.
The Goon Squads.
The Jelly Rolls.
The Jelly Rollers.
You know.
Holy shit.
Get us out of here.
With that, smash the subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. Leave a comment down below what you think we should react to next. Check out our description. Sometimes he writes something funny down there. Sometimes he makes fun of you guys. You guys wouldn't know the difference because you don't read it anyway. With that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
What the hell is I just called to say I love you? What does that even mean?
Well, I just called to say that I love you.
Pentatonix Evergreen? I don't know if I know the original to this.
We're going to listen to the original here.
Oh, good. Their nearest show is really close. It's in Minneapolis on December 18th. We can make that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. On our new Christmas album,
area.
Evergreen, when it's out next week, October 29th. Oh, okay. So that's coming out in 4 days.
It has a 140-degree field of view and color night vision.
What do you...
The new wireless outdoor security camera from Simply
Oh,
Safe.
come on.
I'm just trying to watch the original here. Stevie Wonder.
Oh, okay. It's a Stevie Wonder, huh? What is this? The 80s? The 70s?
I don't know, dude.
60s maybe? I don't know. I don't know Stevie Wonder's history. People just...
It's got 130 million views, though.
Oh my god. Okay, all right.
I didn't see that coming, and neither did Stevie Wonder.
No. Took a second. That was fucking great.
Look, I'm the second funniest person I know, okay? Oh, we're gonna get so much hate for that.
That took me a second, bro. I was like, huh? Oh, hey.
130 million views. Fuck, I didn't see that coming.
Okay, Pentatonix.
Yeah.
Pentatonix has a tenth of that.